this on my head. John's not appearing.
No, I'm not turning.
I see that.
Well, nice to see you again.
Yeah. I saw him in Chicago. I saw him at the bank show in Chicago 2 years ago.
Joe, this is John. I'm sorry.
Hey, John.
This is our builder.
Joe.
I recognize him from the videos, yeah.
Yeah!
This will appear, I mean, if it goes forward, this will appear online as well as in the Harley's own maps, which we'll get to you if you don't have one already. Harley's own Central Florida tour maps show a direct route. It's unbelievable. It's actually one of the main reasons, one of many reasons why I decided this is the approach to go. Their own tour maps show these back roads going right to 25 and Bay Road, and then down to 42, and then back to Daytona Beach, up A1A, connect to 40, and come back down to through some back roads through the forest, through 14A, and then back here again. This was organically, if you follow me, an area that was conducive throughout Florida for riders, with all these beautiful back roads, and then we started asking lots of questions, and you know, all the people from South Florida, from Tampa, all the more congested areas that were riders would come up for the weekends to Central Florida to ride, because that's where there's less traffic, less congestion, and it's where all the beautiful roads always do if you were developing a business plan. Is you research and figure out, well, this
If
really
you do it right, yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? Knock on wood. Over here, double knock on wood. We are doing it right.
Yeah.
And it's not. It began like how we met as a rider-friendly project, but then it expanded into all toys. But motorcycles being probably the connector amongst all of our, or nearly all of our residents. Well, it's not just bikes anymore, it's toy haulers, campers. I mean, the McCanns are a perfect example, a trike and a toy hauler. We did a lot of work here in Marion County, and this piece right here that we're talking about, Lake Weir Living, was a gem just waiting to be marketed properly. And I don't know if you've been to the villages yet. Have you gone down to the villages?
I've been past them dozens of times.
Well,
you can't go anywhere in the area without going past the villages.
Yes, exactly.
Well, yeah.
And then I'll get to Jill in a second, and then we can sort of bring the McCanns back in. The villages is an unbelievable phenomenon. That's where pretty much, if you live here, 10 minutes away, the most important thing for a retiree, generally speaking, is ultimately where the medical services are going to be, and where shopping. And
where Walmart is.
Yeah, where Super Walmart.
No, for the McCanns, the Cody's. Where's Cody's?
Cody's Roadhouse.
Yeah, I mean, we have all in the villages, which you probably haven't absorbed because it's so big.
No.
There's so much commercial, there's so much retail, there's so much medical, which is really, it's unbelievable. So when we bought our land here, the villages was half its size, but now that the villages is absolutely enormous with brand new medical plazas and hospitals and shopping. It's just unreal. So this was the time.
Basically, you have a 2 to 4 hour window to get everything right in the house, and then you're out the door. Whereas, especially with Neil, he starts up the process. We'll talk 20, 30, 40 hours with the customer prior to even get close to a print. Actually, the McCanns were a little bit easier nowadays. they were just so happy. Yeah.
Just want to get out of Pennsylvania where there's somewhere warm, huh?
Yeah, and motorcycles and riding. That's what we wanted. We did the same thing Neil did as a company. We evolved. I mean, we used to be the outside of the house, just grass, plants. Now all of a sudden, hey, we want a 220 outlet here. We want to be able to dump our RV sewage into the septic. We want concrete here. So in the last couple of years, we've got, me and my company bought into it, and it makes total sense. I mean, we try to get as much up front as we can, and it makes the house go all real tile in the wet areas. We go to marble packages, which is like the Tuscan, but there is a minimum we use on all our houses. We still use a low E window on our $90,000 house or our $100,000 house.
Okay.
And the exterior door.
But the same construction techniques, the
same
quality.
Adriano laid out the foundation for what he would want to go, and I think we picked it up better than most builders would have because we're smaller and we can get it done. But the thing is with them, like with McCanns, if whatever situation arises, if they're more than welcome to call me or call Neil. And I know you don't get that with the rest of them. They're gonna sick the sales team on you. I'm not belittling what anybody else is doing. I just think
sure,
we are unique.
just different technique. Yeah.
We are unique, and it's all hands on. That's the key. In the state of Florida, it's really license oriented. You know, plumbers, AC electricians, they all have to have a state license.
Everybody got their license for their niche, for their
insurance,
piece,
and general, workers' compensation. You have to keep within that format in Florida. It's a good model.
Oh yeah, I mean,
it keeps everybody honest. And
it's just amazing you can do it for the price with all those kind of things you have to do.
You got to work hard, there's no doubt. But we streamline it. The key is to building a house is the much information you can get up front from the customer and get exactly where they want everything. The house goes generally fine. Now that I am personally more hands-on, it runs 10 times smoother. Florida residential golfers, and then there's the villages. That's true. Yeah, you're right. They're definitely a little rowdier.
Yeah.
They've been known to throw some block parties down there.
No, I'll tell you what, she knows how to give the golfers the business.
Well, are you giving golfers the business?
She gives them the business, yeah. And they leave laughing, so it's not
And I call them the village idiots, and then they laugh and go away.
The villages are, I would not even put them as like a competition with us.
Right.
They have their own, they do a beautiful thing down there. They have a great setup. We're not even, and it's not apples with apples.
No,
Most of the people, when you start talking about clubhouses, they don't want the fees.
Yeah.
Most of the people are looking to get rid of those fees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have my property. I don't need a clubhouse.
Correct.
Our best friends in Pennsylvania, her parents lived in the villages. So when we started talking about coming to Florida, she got a hold of her mother and they sent us the villages package. Well, it was okay. We weren't real crazy about what we saw. Then we saw this ad in the magazine. That just set us off, and we came down and we liked what we saw, and we liked the fact that this is, to me, because I'm from a suburban country atmosphere, is the country. He's from the city. But we're not that far from anything. It's not that far to go to the movies, to shopping, to the bank, to go out to eat. We have Gator Joe's a mile away.
Adriana and Neil took it on upon themselves to talk to each one of us that's involved in this Lake Weir Living. Yeah, we'll go. We had one heck of a party. We all met each other, and I can't wait till this New Year's Eve. We're going to do it again.
Now there's more people.
And now there'll be more.
It's going to get bigger and bigger. Maybe this year we're thinking about having them here. At this
Now it's twice as that's awesome. Now it's
Twice the size.
many people.
Twice
now.
as many
We have
people.
friends coming down.
Well, even 3 times as many people.
I think that's really nice that they're involved personally too. I mean, it's just not a here I sold you a house, goodbye. That's the end.
We met some guy the other day at Cody's, and I said, "You live in the villages?" Because I always like to ask, because then I can.
Oh, you live in the villages?
Yeah.
You got to put the sticker on a card? Oh, the villages, huh?
And he said yes. I said, "How do you like it here?" He said, "It's like a cruise every day of the week. You just never leave port." Well, that's fine for them, but you know what? We got our own cruises going on here, and we don't have to pay the HOAs.
PR, newspapers, magazines, we're everywhere. National.
Building a community.
Building a biker community. And what? And for all toy lovers.
All toy lovers, right, John?
Sure.
Sure.
As long as their toys or motorcycles are okay.
I love it.
Yeah, the common denominator is motorcycles.
I've been riding motorcycles since before Neil was born.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Us too.
Probably
Yeah.
were.
I think a lot of people have been doing things before Neil was born.
Since the early 60s. Since the
Neil-
mid-60s. I mean, I got my first bike in
I
65.
was born in
I love the Harley reaction.
Neil's just a baby. Just a baby.
Hey, you're a baby too.
Stefan's got a what is
You're a baby
No, they have
boomer.
Harleys, but
I wasn't wrong. Yeah, Stefan's got a
no,
Harley.
Mark has a gold wing.
Yeah, Mark has a Mark's got
Yeah.
one. I always love the Harley.
Although we haven't
response to
seen that yet either. That's still up north.
Everybody Harley responds to the gold wing. It's still a motorcycle.
Still a motorcycle.
It'll do.
It's kind of like
It's got
saying,
two
it's
wheels.
cute. It comes with batteries, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to actually work it around. So I was hoping to rent a bike up down
Yeah, there you go.
But I'll be in Tampa Wednesday riding with my friends probably, so.
It's looking good. It's a good looking bike. I'll tell ya. Beautiful.
That's
All right, we're gonna go to, should we just take a look at Stedman's house just a quick? Yeah. We'll drive past the Luz Tempo's house, the one where she did her own floor plan, just so you can see it, and then we're gonna actually wrap, because I know you're getting tight on time, and then we'll go to the temple, or the Stedman. So
We're different. I mean, we literally have enough lot sizes to accommodate anything we want. Where do we go to from here?
My friends who just moved to Tampa showed me a picture of them in their swimming pool and their Christmas card. Yeah.
ah, that's great.
Yeah. And if you don't mind, I would capture this side pan here. I really do appreciate it.
Goodbye, John. Thank you, John.
We're at the Shapiro house.
You
Dave
are.
and Tina, man. Now, the concrete was poured over the past 3 days. It's drying up.
Is
Big
Joe,
Builder Joe on the
It's Joe, you're going to put your initials on the concrete?
How you spell stud?
Ah, you spell stud.
Actually, I think we should get Tina and Dave out here, and they can put their. It's actually too late.
They should have done
They're
their
gonna
Hollywood.
put their handprints in the
They could have been
ground
their Hollywood
on the
Square.
concrete.
Yeah, they could have been their Hollywood Square.
All right. So you see those metal posts?
Yeah.
That's rebar.
Yeah, I'm
That
seeing
goes
that.
for the structural integrity of the house.
Also rebuilding for the Shapiros.
This is the Iris floor plan.
And what else? What do they have all going on?
Okay, they got the 2-car garage.
Groovy.
And they got a beautiful backyard pool going in.
Nice.
Just imagine sitting back there. And a couple months from now,
gonna be sweet.
having some margaritas, pina coladas.
They're like our first people that are actually living here because they're renting.
Yeah, meaning that they're living in the area 10 minutes away. They're renting in the villages, so they can come here anytime they want and check out the construction site. And their very good friends live here in the project. Beautiful front yard porch.
I see that.
Okay. To the left of that is the garage.
Uh-huh.
And you got Builder Joe walking around taking a look at the site.
Yep, he's checking everything out.
Okay. So,
I see your no trespassing construction signs are up, so people know not to walk on the property.
Not to play around over here at the Shapiro house.
Site. It's not a place to play.
So, hey, what do you say, Builder Joe?
Drive down the garage.
Ah, Joe!
Randy and Rose, we're at your site. It's about halfway done on the clearing, okay? Look at all this.
Let me turn this way. Hold on.
We got your buffer. You're looking at the
on.
buffer, about 25 feet of buffer to the property line of great trees. All right?
So how much more do they have to do tomorrow?
Well, I'll find out exactly when we're here, but I think they're going to, tomorrow, they're going to go back some more depth into the lot.
And wait, let's show them how pretty that sunset is. Look at that. Look how pretty that is.
Now, this is an awesome, remember, this is an awesome cul-de-sac lot, and that's deep. It goes back real deep, so you're going to have a great pool in your backyard.
Okay, wave goodbye, because I'm going to email this to them.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
We just got to sign up.
Yeah, it's visible from the street, man. Visibility. Location, location, location. We are taking over this town. We are Lake Weir Living.
Okay. And this is Dan. Dan, our lawn man and multitasking handy guy.
Where we are, we're at the Firks property from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful home, beautiful lot. It's a 2-car garage with a side pad, and they love to ride.
Yeah. Dan's going to see us on Facebook because he's one of our Facebook buddies.
Now,
say hi to Ellie. Say hi to Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Now, by the end of this week, we're going to have the concrete foundation poured on this baby.
Groovy.
That's right, man. Furk you. Furk. Okay.
No,
Furk.
no, I'm taking
No,
that
no.
out. People don't understand why you're saying furk you.
Furk you.
I don't think furk
No.
you is a good idea.
I think it's.
I'm
Okay, we'll take it out.
I'm worried about it.
We'll take it out.
All right. So, Furk likes to be called Furk you. Okay, fine. All right. See, now you have Joe saying it.
Well, it's his.
Do you need our staple gun for our no trespassing signs?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, there you go.
Isn't this great?
Very
Activity,
cool.
I love it. They want to. Concrete pour has just been put down. They're going to come back and finish it up, but they're about 2/3 done today. Friday, things are moving forward. Both houses, your house and the house across the street, which is the Shapiro's. Things are happening, baby. Bye, y'all.